My child, come close and listen. I need you to be still, to quiet the world around you so you can hear the whisper I have reserved for your heart alone. Push aside the other distractions for just a moment. Your presence here, reading these words, is not an accident. I have charted the course of your day to lead you to this exact place, at this exact time. The calendar may say it is just another day before Christmas, but in the realm of the Spirit, it is an appointed time. A divine meeting that I have personally scheduled with you. I am asking for your complete, undivided attention. Not the fragmented focus you give to a dozen other things, but a sacred space of time carved out just for me, just for this. The gift I am preparing to give you, the breakthrough your soul has been crying out for, is time sensitive. It is a miracle for this season, and it has your name on it. It must be received before the 2nd of December, for the spiritual window for this specific outpouring of grace is open now, but it will not remain open forever. This opportunity is for the one who is ready, the one whose spirit is tender enough to recognize my voice. Before we go any further, you must grasp the significance of this moment. Many will see this message, but only a few will have the inner stillness to truly receive it. Only a handful will discern that this is not just another piece of inspiration to be consumed and forgotten. This is a personal delivery from my throne room to your heart. It is a package prepared specifically for you, wrapped in mercy, sealed with my love, and sent at the precise moment you needed it most. If you turn away now, if you allow the pull of the world to draw you elsewhere, you will miss the very answer you have been desperately seeking for months. You have felt it, haven't you? That deep and holy restlessness. That sense that something monumental is supposed to shift in your life, but the ground beneath you has remained stubbornly unmoved. You have known the quiet desperation that fills your chest in the dead of night, the painful realization that another year is fading, and you are still standing in the same place, fighting the same battles, carrying the same heavy burdens. You have prayed for a breakthrough until your voice was hoarse. You have pleaded for a sign that I am near. You have begged me to show you, in some tangible way, that I have not forgotten you. And now, right here in this sacred moment, I am answering you. My answer is not just a word, it is an action. But my action requires your attention. It requires your presence. It requires you to be still long enough to actually see and hear what I am doing in your life. As a first step of faith, as a signal to all of heaven that you are present and your heart is open, I want you to simply whisper aloud wherever you are, Father, I am here. I am listening. Do not wait. Do not analyze it. Just speak those words now. This is not a magic formula. It is an act of your will. It is you in the physical realm aligning with my intention in the spiritual realm. It is you signing for the delivery that is at your door. Speak it now. Father, I am here. I am listening. Now let me tell you why this Christmas season is so pivotal for you. Christmas is not merely a date on a calendar. It is a spiritual marker. It represents the moment heaven invaded earth in the most vulnerable and powerful way. It was the moment the impossible became flesh and dwelt among you. A gift was given that changed everything. In that same spirit, in these precious days leading up to the 10th, I am preparing to do in your personal life what I did for the world. I am about to give you a gift that will fundamentally alter your trajectory, rearrange your circumstances, and shift your entire reality from one of striving to one of abiding in my grace. But you must understand, this kind of gift cannot be received passively. It cannot be claimed casually from a distance. It requires something from you. It requires your faith to be more than a feeling. It must become an action. It requires your obedience to be more than a thought. It must become a response. I have been watching you with a father's loving gaze for a very long time. I saw you, my child, 9 months ago when you finally broke down in that room by yourself, when you could no longer pretend to be strong, when the weight of it all finally crushed your defenses and you collapsed in a heap of tears. I was there. My arms were the comfort you felt. My strength was the reason you could eventually get up. I saw you 5 months ago when you made that difficult choice that no one else knows about. When you chose integrity over advantage, when you did the right thing even though it cost you something valuable. That choice did not go unnoticed in heaven. It was a sweet aroma, a testament to the goodness I have planted in you. I saw you 3 months ago driving late at night when the thought whispered through your mind that maybe giving up would be easier than continuing this fight. I was the one who whispered back, "Not yet. Hold on a little longer. I am with you." And you did. You held on. I was there 6 weeks ago when you received that disappointing news, when your hope took another staggering blow. As you wondered how many more times you could get back up after being knocked down, I was strengthening your spirit, reinforcing your resolve for the victory I had already planned. I was there just 2 weeks ago when you stood in front of that mirror and barely recognized the person staring back at you. When you saw how much this battle has aged you, how much weight you have carried completely alone. I was there, reminding you that the struggle is part of the story, but it is not the end of the story. And I was there just a few days ago when you had to put on a smile for the world, pretending everything was fine while your heart felt like it was breaking into 1,000 pieces. I saw the profound exhaustion behind that smile. I counted every single tear you held back so no one would see your pain. That is why you are here right now. That is why this message has found you, because you held on long enough. You endured the process long enough to arrive at the moment of your promise. You have been asking me why your prayers seem to go unanswered. You have been questioning why everyone else seems to be moving forward while you feel stuck in an endless loop. You have been wondering if I truly hear you when you cry out to me from the depths of your pain. Let me answer those questions for you right now with all the love in my being. Every prayer you prayed reached me. Every tear you cried was collected by my angels. Every moment of your suffering was recorded in the book of my remembrance. None of it was wasted. None of it was ignored. All of it was a sacred preparation. The delay was not a denial of your request. The waiting was not a punishment for some failing. The silence was not my absence. It was all part of the process of preparing your gift, of making sure every detail was absolutely perfect, of ensuring that when you finally received it, it would be exactly what you needed at exactly the right time. As another act of alignment, I want you to simply place your hand over your heart right now. This is not for a performance, it is for you. It is a physical act of agreement with what heaven is releasing over your life. With your hand on your heart, you are non-verbally saying yes to the gift before you even know what is fully inside. You are demonstrating faith. You are showing heaven that you trust me, your Father, even when the path ahead is not fully clear. Do it now. Here is what you need to understand about the gift I am preparing to give you. It is not just one thing. It is a cascade of breakthroughs, all packaged together. Financial provision that silences the voice of lack is part of it. The healing and restoration of relationships you thought were lost is part of it. The opening of divine opportunities that you could not have engineered on your own is part of it. A supernatural favor that causes people to want to help you is part of it. A profound peace that guards your mind and heart against anxiety is part of it. And a deep, settled clarity about your divine purpose is part of it. Everything you have been praying for, everything you have been waiting for, everything you have been believing for, I have wrapped it all together in one moment of glorious, divine intervention. And that moment begins now and will culminate before Christmas Day arrives. Think about the original Christmas gift. When I sent my son into the world, it was not just about one thing. That one gift contained salvation, healing, deliverance, provision, peace, joy, purpose, and destiny, all wrapped in one person. That gift changed everything for everyone who received it. And just like that first Christmas gift required faith to receive, just like Mary had to say yes before she could carry the promise, just like the shepherds had to leave the comfort of their fields to find what they were looking for, just like the wise men had to travel a great distance to present their own gifts, your Christmas miracle also requires something from you. It requires your yes. It requires your movement. It requires your faith demonstrated through tangible action. The gift I am giving you contains layers that you will not understand all at once. The financial breakthrough is the most visible layer, the one you can see and measure. But underneath that is the restoration of relationships you thought were dead and buried. And underneath that is the healing of deep emotional wounds you thought were permanent scars. And underneath that is a crystal clear understanding of who you are and why you are here. And underneath that is a divine authority to operate in spaces that were previously closed to you. And underneath that is a favor that opens doors you didn't even know existed. This is not a single blessing. This is a complete overhaul. This is heaven giving you everything you need all at once because the season ahead requires you to be fully equipped, fully restored, and fully activated in your calling. But I need you to do something right now, an act of obedience that will ripple out into the lives of others. I need you to share this message with one person within the next 10 minutes. Not later today, not tomorrow. Right now. A name, a face just came to your mind. You know exactly who it is. That person is on the verge of making a terrible decision born from desperation. That person is about to give up on something I told them to hold on to. Your simple act of sharing this message will interrupt the enemy's plan in their life. You will be the angel I send to them. You will be the answer to a prayer they prayed this morning. You will be the sign they asked me for. Share it now with that one specific person. Now, let me tell you what is going to happen in the next 7 days as Christmas Day approaches. Within the next 48 hours, you are going to receive a communication, a phone call, a text message, or an email. At first glance, it will seem completely ordinary, but I want you to pay very close attention. Read between the lines. Listen with your spirit. This communication contains vital information about your next step. It might be an unexpected invitation. It might be a surprising offer. It might be someone from your past reaching out to reconnect. Do not dismiss it as random. This is part of the gift. This is the first piece of your breakthrough arriving. Respond to it. Say yes to it. Follow where it leads. Within the next 4 days, someone is going to speak a specific word or phrase to you. It will be a word that I have already spoken to your heart in your private prayer time, in your quiet moments with me. When you hear this word come out of someone else's mouth, recognize it for what it is. That is your confirmation that what I am telling you right now is real. That is heaven confirming that your gift is already in motion. That is me showing you that I am orchestrating every single detail. Do not brush it off as a coincidence. Receive it as my confirmation. Within the next 5 days before Christmas Eve arrives, you are going to experience a tangible shift in your circumstances. Something that has been stagnant will suddenly start moving. Something that has been stuck will suddenly break loose. Something that has been delayed will suddenly accelerate. This shift might be subtle at first. You might not even notice it immediately, but by Christmas Day, you will look back and realize that everything changed in that moment. The gift will have been fully delivered. The breakthrough will have fully manifested. Let me tell you about the enemies that have been fighting against your breakthrough. There are spiritual forces that have been working overtime to keep you from receiving what I have prepared for you. They know something you may have forgotten. They know the assignment on your life. They know the authority you are meant to walk in. They know the influence you are destined to have. That is why they have fought you so hard. That is why the attacks have been so relentless. That is why just when things start to get better, something else goes wrong. They have been trying to make you give up before you could reach this moment. They have been trying to convince you that breakthrough is not coming. They have been trying to exhaust you to the point where you would not have the energy to receive your gift even if it arrived. But here is what they did not count on. They did not count on your resilience. They did not count on your refusal to completely quit. They did not count on the fact that even in your weakest moments, something deep inside you, the spirit I placed within you, would not let you walk away. They underestimated you. And because they underestimated you, they are about to watch you step into everything they tried to prevent. The gift is coming. The breakthrough is arriving. The season is shifting, and there is nothing they can do to stop it now because heaven has already signed off on it. The approval was granted. The release was authorized. The delivery has been scheduled. All that remains is for you to receive it. Comment right now, "I am ready to receive my Christmas miracle." Type it exactly like that. This is your declaration. This is you stepping into agreement with what heaven is doing. This is you claiming what has been prepared for you. When you type those words, something shifts in the atmosphere around your life. Doors that were locked begin to open. Provisions that were held back begin to flow. Opportunities that were hidden begin to appear. Do it now. I am ready to receive my Christmas miracle. Let me tell you what this gift is going to do for your finances. I am releasing a wave of unexpected provision into your life before the end of this year. Not symbolic money, not spiritual currency, but actual, tangible resources that you can use to pay bills, clear debt, and finally breathe easier. This money is coming through channels you are not currently monitoring. It might come through a bonus you were not expecting. It might come through a refund you forgot about. It might come through someone who decides to bless you out of nowhere. It might come through an opportunity that lands in your lap. It might come through a settlement or an inheritance. Watch for it. It is already on its way. But the financial provision is only part of your gift. I am also restoring a relationship that you thought was permanently broken. Someone who walked away is about to return. Not with excuses, not with manipulation, but with a genuine remorse, an authentic apology, and a real noticeable change in their heart. This person is going to seek you out before Christmas arrives. When they do, receive them with grace. This reconciliation is part of your healing. This restoration is part of your breakthrough. Not every relationship from your past needs to be restored, but this one does. This one has purpose. This one has destiny attached to it. Now listen carefully because this next part is critical. Everything I have just described to you is contingent on your obedience in the next 24 hours. Heaven has done its part. Angels have been positioned. Resources have been released. Doors have been unlocked. People have been prompted. Everything is in place. But now you must do your part. You must respond. You must act. You must demonstrate that you actually believe what I am telling you. Within the next 24 hours, you must do 3 things. Your response begins with an act of faith, a seed planted in trust. You must sow a financial seed. The amount does not matter as much as the heart behind it. It can be small, but it must be a sacrifice for you. Give it to someone in need. Give it to a ministry that feeds the poor. Give it to a cause that helps others. This seed is your faith in action. This seed is you saying, I trust that what goes out in faith comes back multiplied in grace. This seed activates the harvest I am sending your way. Do this within 24 hours. Your response continues with the brave act of forgiveness. You must forgive someone who has deeply hurt you. You know who this person is. Their name came to your mind the moment I mentioned it. What they did was wrong. How they treated you was unfair. The pain they caused was real. But your unforgiveness has become the single biggest obstacle blocking the flow of your Christmas miracle. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay. It means you are releasing them from your judgment so I can handle them in my way. Forgive them within 24 hours. Say it out loud. I forgive you. I release you. I let it go. Finally, your response culminates in courage. You must take one bold step towards something you have been afraid to do. Start that business plan. Have that difficult conversation. Make that call you've been putting off. Send that application. Whatever it is that fear has been holding you back from, do it within 24 hours. Your courage to move forward will be met with my power to sustain you. Your willingness to risk will be rewarded with my provision to protect you. Take the step within 24 hours. If you obey everything I have just told you, let me show you what the next 6 months look like. By January, you will be in a completely different financial position. The stress that has kept you up at night will be gone. The constant calculations you ran in your mind will no longer be necessary. You will be able to say yes to things you have been saying no to for years. By February, that relationship I mentioned will be fully restored and stronger than it was before. The trust will be rebuilt on a firmer foundation, and through this restored relationship, another door will open that connects you to your next chapter. By March, you will be operating in the new opportunity I opened for you. People will ask you how it happened so fast. The timeline will not make logical sense. You will have moved from stuck to accelerated in a matter of weeks. By April, others will start noticing the profound peace you carry. They will ask what has changed. They will comment that you seem different, lighter, more settled. Your testimony will plant seeds of hope in hearts that need it. By May, you will have a platform, not necessarily a public stage, but a sphere of influence. People will start coming to you for guidance. The pain you endured taught you empathy. The betrayal taught you discernment. The financial struggle taught you wisdom. All of it was preparation. Your mess will have become your message. By June, you will be operating in your purpose with a clarity you never had before. The confusion will be gone. The doubt will be silenced. You will know exactly why you are here and what you are supposed to do. This is what your obedience unlocks. This is what your Christmas miracle produces. 6 months of such dramatic transformation that you will barely recognize your own life. I am releasing a blessing over you right now as you read these words. May the door that has been closed for years suddenly swing open. May the person who walked away suddenly return with a changed heart. May the money you have been praying for suddenly show up from an unexpected source. May the opportunity you have been waiting for suddenly present itself at the perfect time. May the peace you have been craving suddenly settle over your mind like a blanket. May the clarity you have been seeking suddenly illuminate your path forward. May the favor you have been hoping for suddenly rest on you everywhere you go. May the healing you have been believing for suddenly manifest in your body, soul, and spirit. May the breakthrough you have been fighting for suddenly arrive with such force that everyone around you recognizes it as supernatural. May this Christmas be the marker, the turning point, the moment everything changed. Some of you are hesitating right now. You are thinking this sounds too good to be true. You are wondering if this is real or just hype. Let me settle that question for you. The fact that you are still reading right now is evidence that this is real. The fact that something in your spirit will not let you click away is proof that heaven is speaking directly to you. The fact that you feel emotional, convicted, hopeful, scared, and expectant all at the same time tells you that this is not just another message. This is a divine appointment. The enemy of your soul wants you to dismiss it. He wants you to rationalize it away. He wants you to close this page and forget about it. But something deeper than your logic is telling you to stay. That something is me. Listen to it, trust it, respond to it. I am with you. I am for you. I will complete what I have started in you. I will deliver what I have promised. I will give you the greatest Christmas gift you have ever received, a gift that keeps on giving long after the tide of December passes, a gift that transforms not just your circumstances but your entire life. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your Christmas miracle. Receive it, believe it, walk in it. Amen and amen. Now go back and do everything I asked. Your breakthrough is on the other side of your obedience. Do not let another moment pass you by.